WWE is building towards Saturday night's main event, which will air on December 14. The NBC special has fans excited due to its star-studded lineup, which includes Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE title. Amid this build-up, it seems like the game might take Sonya Deville off television following her recent actions, where she publicly expressed her frustration. 2 days ago, Sonya Deville took to her X to voice her disappointment over being excluded from the Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament. In her post, Deville emphasized that fighting has always defined her life and career, calling herself a true fighter. She also took a direct shot at Dakota Kai, stating that, unlike Kai, she doesn't brag about how much she deserves opportunities. What caught fans' attention was the caption of her post. The 31-year-old star mentioned that she would share the rest of the video but didn't want to get in trouble. This sparked speculation that trouble might come from Triple H, even though she refrained from releasing the full clip. As a possible consequence of airing her frustrations publicly, the King of Kings might decide to take her off television as punishment. However, it's important to note that the video could be part of a kayfabe storyline, and Sonya might not be genuinely frustrated. If this is the case, WWE could turn the situation into an angle, with Triple H addressing her comments on screen or instructing the general managers to handle the matter. Many fans in the video's comments compared Kevin Owens' recent rebellious segments to Deville's. Overall, it remains to be seen how WWE will handle this situation in the coming weeks and whether Sonya Deville's public outbursts will impact her booking. A few weeks ago, Montez Ford expressed frustration over the Street Profits' lack of championship success in the promotion. In an interview, Ford voiced his disappointment about their team not winning Tag Team Gold and shared his dissatisfaction with their current booking. Interestingly, just a week after his comments, the Street Profits found themselves in a WWE Tag Team title scenario on SmackDown. However, before their title bout, the Street Profits were mysteriously taken out backstage. Despite this setback, they still gained momentum. If Sonya Deville's recent criticism is not part of a kayfabe storyline, it will be interesting to see if Triple H responds by changing her booking. In the fast-paced world of professional wrestling, maintaining decorum both inside and outside the ring is paramount. When a WWE star publicly voices their frustrations, it often creates ripples across the industry. Recently, rumors have surfaced about a 31-year-old WWE talent potentially facing repercussions from Triple H after airing grievances publicly. This situation has sparked debates among fans and insiders about whether the star's actions warrant such a response and what form potential punishment might take. The WWE star in question reportedly took to social media or a public platform to express dissatisfaction with their current storyline, lack of screen time, or perceived mishandling by the creative team. Such actions are not entirely unheard of in the wrestling industry, but they often lead to unintended consequences. By bypassing internal channels to voice concerns, the star may have put themselves at odds with WWE management, particularly Triple H, who oversees creative decisions as WWE's chief content officer. Public airing of grievances can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it allows wrestlers to connect directly with fans, garnering sympathy and support. On the other hand, it risks alienating management, who may view the move as unprofessional or disruptive to backstage harmony. Since taking the reins of WWE's creative direction, Triple H has emphasized collaboration, long-term storytelling, and fostering a positive backstage environment. Known for his meticulous planning and respect for wrestling tradition, Triple H has cultivated an atmosphere where talent is encouraged to voice concerns, but through appropriate channels. However, Triple H is also a firm believer in discipline and accountability. He has previously taken decisive action against wrestlers who step out of line, especially when their behavior threatens the integrity of WWE programming or backstage morale. If the star's public comments are deemed to have crossed a line, Triple H may feel compelled to act to set a precedent. If Triple H decides to address the situation, there are several possible courses of action. One of the most straightforward responses would be to take the star off television for a period of time. This serves as both a disciplinary measure and an opportunity for the wrestler to reflect on their actions. Being absent from TV also sends a message to the rest of the roster about the importance of professionalism. While this approach might quell immediate tensions, it risks diminishing the star's momentum and alienating their fan base. WWE would need to carefully consider the potential fallout before implementing such a measure. Another possible consequence is assigning the wrestler a less prominent role upon their return. This could involve fewer matches, reduced screen time, or placement in less favorable storylines. Such a move would the consequences of unprofessional behavior while still keeping the star active on the roster. However, this approach carries risks as well. If the wrestler's grievances stem from a lack of opportunities, further limiting their role could exacerbate tensions and lead to further public outbursts. In some cases, WWE may opt for financial penalties as a way to address unprofessional conduct. By fining the wrestler or invoking clauses in their contract, WWE can impose consequences without affecting their on-screen presence. This approach is less visible to fans, but can still be effective in maintaining discipline. Alternatively, Triple H might choose to address the situation constructively by meeting with the wrestler to resolve their concerns. This could involve private discussions, mediation, or even integrating the wrestler's frustrations into a storyline. Such an approach would demonstrate WWE's commitment to supporting its talent while diffusing the situation in a way that benefits all parties. The wrestling community has been abuzz with speculation about the potential consequences of the star's actions. Some fans sympathize with the wrestler, arguing that their frustrations reflect deeper issues within WWE's creative process. Others believe that public outbursts undermine the professionalism of the industry and warrant disciplinary action. Social media platforms are divided, with some fans rallying behind the star and calling for better treatment of talent, while others criticize the decision to air grievances publicly. This polarization highlights the delicate balance WWE must strike between maintaining discipline and addressing legitimate concerns. WWE has dealt with similar situations in the past. From CM Punk's infamous pipe bomb promo to Sasha Banks and Naomi's walkout, wrestlers airing frustrations publicly is not a new phenomenon. Each instance has been handled differently, depending on the circumstances and individuals involved. For example, CM Punk's candid promo in 2011 became a turning point in his career, elevating him to main event status. In contrast, Sasha Banks and Naomi faced temporary suspensions after walking out of a live event. These examples illustrate the variability in WWE's responses to such situations, influenced by factors such as the star's popularity, the nature of their grievances, and the potential impact on WWE's brand.